Hi, let's go.
Hi, cool kids. Welcome to the Big Zen Tarot. Today we are looking at Cancer's energies for the upcoming week. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for all you cross watchers, the roles can be reversed. So let's dive right in and check out your main energy for this week, Cancer. So, for your main energy, we have the High Priestess. So, I generally associate this card with Cancerians because there is this moon right here at her feet, and you guys are ruled by moon. Because of the full moon, the moon being your ruler, you have turned very intuitive. You have gotten within yourself. You have started checking up with your emotions. You are very strongly even spiritual these days. And you are trying to do all the right things. You are creating a distinction between what is right and what is wrong, what is material and what is spiritual, and how to get fruits without expecting too much out of the work that you have been putting in. You're working hard, but you're working harder on the inside. You're working harder to decide how do you feel about certain things, and honestly your intuition is really strong right now. I feel some of you guys might also be getting some sort of dreams which are signs or which are some sort of signals from your guide angels or your god or your higher power, whatever you believe in. You are getting some signals and you're getting some messages through your dreams because right now you're extremely intuitive. You are in the spot where you can feel a lot of things, you can feel a lot of energies around you, and you are just trying to deal with it. You're just trying to analyze right now. And honestly, that is where I'm seeing you right now. You are trying to do the right thing, your heart is in the right place, and you are definitely believing in the higher power. You're definitely believing in God or his soldiers, your angels, your guardian angels, your lovelies who are always around you, Cancerians. But for your blocking energy this week, we have the Lovers card. So now there seems to be a little bit of an issue when it comes to your love life. This could be a soulmate, okay? Don't let it take away from you. If you resonate with this label, it's great, it's good. Otherwise, if you don't think that this person is shit, you should agree to that, okay? You know better. You have a very strong intuition at this point. But since it is a major arcana lover card, I feel like they were supposed to have some sort of importance in your life, and they are really hindering your growth rather right now. But I think that is what you think, that they're hindering your growth. But with whatever issues you are dealing with right now with this specific person, they are just pushing you towards more of spirituality. They're pushing you towards more sensibility and understanding of things. But you seem like you're done with this. You're just looking at God, you're looking at angel, and you're like, why? Why was I chosen for this shit? Why was I this person who had to go through all this? Why was it written for me? But if you look at your person closely, if you look at the other person in the picture, they seem a little bit upset, disappointed, and hurt. And I feel like you are asking for answers right now. You are looking at the angel and you are asking for all the answers that you could possibly ask for. And I think you might as well be getting some sort of spiritual downloads at this time, okay? But this person is extremely confused. Okay. Your person is extremely confused. They're looking at you. They have no idea where this is going, and neither do you, but you are looking clearly exactly where you should be looking. But this person is absolutely lost. So just let them be, I guess. I mean, if this is actually a soulmate and this is somebody who's supposed to be in your life, they will definitely make their way back to you. But honestly, if this energy is blocking you for now, I think you should get rid of it. Because the energy that you guys are seeing yourself in is this Queen of Pentacles energy. So, Cancerians, I see that you are very focused on your finances. You are managing the resources which are available to you quite nicely. And you are just concentrated on this specific part of your life. Even though, you are in this place where you're not satisfied with your love life at this point, you are definitely making the best out of your time. You are not indulging yourself in any sort of stupidity, or you're not wasting your time because clearly you're heartbroken or whatever. You're in fact going within, and on the other side of the things, you're being super practical too. You're just like not working on the inside, you're definitely working on the outside too. I get such magician vibes from this specific reading because you are trying to make it all happen, and you are definitely not giving up. You are definitely not taking the wrong road, Cancer. I mean, I know a lot of people, and specifically water signs, we are sensitive. I'm also a water sign, by the way. We definitely are sensitive, and we have our own off days. But you are making this emotions, or this sort of intuition that you have within, this love that you have within yourself, you're not letting it stop you from doing your thing. You definitely are struggling right now. I won't discount you of that. But you are definitely going on the right path, which you're supposed to be on, Cancerians. The energy that you guys are ignoring but still exists is this Knight of Wands energy. So, what I am seeing is that there are a lot of quick changes which are happening in your life, okay? You are definitely going through these changes in a playful energy, and I don't think that all the conditions in your life are really favorable or anything. The destiny is not really favoring you, but you are still moving forward with your best charms. You're not thinking of the bad things, or you're not slowing down because of whatever is happening to you. You are continuing to move forward, and in a very fast way. You have this amazing changeable energy with the chameleons on this person's dress or whatever he's wearing. They are sort of representing to me that you have this amazing changeable energy, where even though you on the inside you are struggling sometimes, and there are certain situations which are not best in your favor, you change yourself so quickly, and you get on with this passion within you, and you just keep moving forward. You never stop, Cancerians, and this is commendable. I wish I could clap for you, but then my hands are tied. They're sort of busy with the cards. So next we are looking at the energy that you guys were in your recent past, and this is the same sort of energy which I was just talking about. So, this temperance energy talks about being in touch with your emotional side, because one of her feet is inside the water, and being in touch with the practical aspect of life. So, the other feet is on the ground, which means grounding, practicality, pragmatism, or whatever. But you are definitely balancing. You started balancing yourself, and you have been doing that ever since. Right now you are definitely seeing yourself in this practical energy, but on the inside you are not letting go of the spiritual downloads which are coming to you. You are open to them, you are learning from them because your heart is in the right place. You are definitely not making the wrong choices or anything. In your near future, I see that there are going to be a few more choices which are going to come your way. And this time you have to be very, very practical, because these specific choices are going to be two options which you are really passionate about. And right now you are really in this research and development mode, where you are trying to collect some sort of information on whatever you have figured out by now about these options that you have to make. And honestly, I feel like your spiritual downloads that you're getting right now, they are going to come into huge help for you guys in your near future, because I see that you have to make an engagement, you have to change certain things. You have to go out there and make a choice for yourself because you are very passionate about this thing. You're very passionate about this specific endeavor or this business project that you're trying to start. This could even be changing jobs. You could be in this energy where you are in a place of your life where you really need to like change your place of work. So you are definitely looking into it and you are looking forward to make the changes which are necessary, Cancer. For your mindset, as I have already spoken before about this energy, the magician energy, I see that you are combining your inner forces. Again, very repetitive messages, guys, and I know exactly where you guys are coming from because all these energies are talking about literally the same things, and you definitely have this power to make the change. And now you feel like with the spiritual downloads which you guys are going to get during this period of full moon and later after that, you are going to use all that information to your help to be making the decisions that you're supposed to make. And because you have some extra information apart from what you see, you have something that comes from above, that comes from heavens. You are going to make the best decisions. You are not just consulting your own self or a bunch of friends or a family member or somebody. You are consulting the God for making the changes that you're supposed to make. And when He intervenes, there is nobody above Him. We all know that, don't we? So you are doing amazing, Cancerians. Don't think otherwise. Probably there are some times when you feel very drained because of this energy or even because of this person who you are romantically involved with, but there seems to be a little bit of trouble. I don't want to get into that at all because this is definitely not a love reading, but you are definitely on the right track. I'm here to validate that. I know that you are doing your best and I see it for you guys. So don't worry about it, all right? Next, we are looking at the person who's on your mind romantically. And for them, we have the Five of Swords energy. So, your person is definitely looking back at some sort of incident which really sort of created a separation between you guys. And to be honest, your person doesn't seem very happy about this energy. I think they are quite sad. They are even delusional for that matter because they are still stuck in the past. They are not realizing that things have moved on and it's just best to start looking forward because see guys, the problem is that you can't look back and in front at the same time, can you? So the only problem with this energy is when you drain yourself so much just by looking at the past and the past experiences and whatever, you are unable to become the person that you're supposed to be, the changes that you're supposed to make. It's very hard for you to make those changes because you're still looking back at the past, right? And your person is exactly in the same energy. And honestly, I don't see any changes from them because of the same. Because, of course, they are sad. Of course, they are not doing all right. They are definitely looking back at the past with a lot of regret or whatever. But they're definitely not changing. I mean, if they were changing, then of course it would have been a great idea to go back to them. But if they're not changing, if they're just regretting it and not doing anything about it, then there's no point. And if this person is really your soulmate or the soulmate which is supposed to stay for better, then you will end up together. They will learn their lessons. But till the time they are not, just move on. Just live a life. Don't be in this place where you are waiting for somebody because, trust me, been there, done that. It never changes because you are basically baiting your person into not changing at all. You're basically letting them stay a couch potato forever and keep gaining weight. Unless you're going to go to them and tell them that this is not working out, your health is going to suffer so bad if you keep doing this. Let's go out and work out together, or let's change your meals. Don't be toxic. I mean, I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, I'm just like trying to give you an example. If that was the case, if they were in a position where they could understand, then it would have been all right to wait for them, but I don't see a point right now, guys, to be honest. Next, we are looking at your hopes and fears. And for your hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Wands. So, guys, I feel like you have taken up a lot more than you can chew inside of your plate. And you feel very scared if you're going to make it or not, because you don't think it's sustainable to be working like a bitch the way you are doing right now. And you are definitely very committed, okay? You are hoping to stay committed to whatever work you started. But Cancerians, with this energy, I really need to tell you something. See, when you start working, day one, it seems hard, okay? It seems like I'm gonna fall for sure. I don't think, just fuck that. Just think about the time when we started preparing for an exam. If you were always prepared the way you are right now in life, but still you felt scared, you felt afraid before you could start writing those mock exams or whatever to gain some sort of confidence. Before writing your mock exams, I'm sure we were all absolutely devastated, even though we had learned and gone through all the concepts or whatever. We always felt scared. Unless the final day of the exam came, and when we wrote down our exams and we felt like the hard work that we have put in has paid off. So don't worry about this. You've just started. You are just on the brink of your potential, of testing yourself. And once you are able to go through that, once you are able to get through this specific energy where you get used to the amount of work that you've taken up for yourself, or you find tricks and tips from other people around you so that you can do this work better, you're going to settle in. And honestly, this sort of work will not feel too much to you, because you are leveling up. You are not scaring away like a coward, are you? And I don't see that happening for you guys. So don't get scared of this energy. You are so strong to have taken this commitment. You are so smart. You need to believe in yourself so that you can make the impossible happen. You are the magician. You should, out of everybody, be able to make the magic. Right, Cancerians? Next, we are looking at the devil, which is the outcome of your reading. So we got this the last week and I was definitely not pleased with it. But this time when I'm looking at the devil, I feel like the devil is trying to scare you. The devil is trying to tell you that your whole world is going to crash down. This person is an asshole. They wasted your time and now you will never find anybody else. And you have taken up too much. You can't possibly do it and everything. But shut him the fuck up, because he ain't shit. Didn't I tell you before? He is just an illusion. He can just be spit at and said bye-bye, because we never need him here, but he's still always here. The uninvited friend at every party. No? Oh, so that person is not your friend, and so isn't the devil. But it's important. It's important to keep him around so that we know that our angel is right here. So if you look closely at your reading, the angel is definitely here on the left and there is devil on the right, and you are here in the center. So what are we told? What did we learn in this reading? That we are not going to listen to him. We are going to listen to the angel who has put us forth, who has brought us here, and we're not going to mess it all up with this devil energy by not believing in ourselves. So do believe in yourselves, Cancer, because definitely if you are doing the right things, if you are in the right sort of energy, you are always going to attract the best, and definitely it will come to you without any doubt. It is the rule of the nature. What goes around comes around, Cancerians. So, this is all I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you resonated with the reading. And I'll see you next time. Bye.